Intro music fades in. Welcome back to Auto Home Hub. Today we're diving into something absolutely game-changing in the electric vehicle world. If you think you know what an EV should be, buckle up, because the 2025-2026 Ford Capri just flipped the script in a way no one saw coming. 30-second hook. Imagine a car that blends heart-pounding performance with everyday usability, a design that makes you look twice on the street, and tech so advanced it feels like driving the future today. Now add pricing that might actually make sense for what you're getting. That's exactly what the 2026 Ford Capri EV promises, and it's already sending shockwaves through the automotive industry. In this video, we're breaking down every single detail, from design to drivetrain, performance to range, interior tech, pricing, and what this means for the future of electric vehicles. Stay with us. Transition sound. Let's start with the design, because yes, that's where the Capri name first grabs your attention. The 2026 Ford Capri EV is a stunning reinterpretation of a classic nameplate, reimagined for the electric era. Its silhouette is sleek and aerodynamic, yet it maintains that iconic Capri character: long hood, short overhangs, and a lean, aggressive stance that looks fast even when stationary. It's one of those cars that stops traffic when it glides by. The body lines are clean and purposeful, with subtle creases that emphasize motion. LED lighting elements wrap around the front and rear, delivering a modern signature that's unmistakable at night. Ford went all in with aerodynamics. Active grille shutters, flush door handles, and a rear diffuser work together to reduce drag and improve efficiency. But beyond function, this car has presence. It's bold without being loud, elegant yet performance-ready. Now let's talk about the powertrain, because this is where things start to get seriously exciting. The 2026 Ford Capri EV offers a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup as standard in its higher trims, delivering instant torque to both axles for lightning-quick acceleration. The base version comes with a single-motor configuration that still outperforms many competitors in its segment. But the top-tier model, it rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in the mid-3-second range. That's supercar territory for a vehicle that still feels practical for daily driving. In range, Ford engineers have equipped the Capri with a high-capacity battery pack that delivers an EPA-estimated range of up to 350 miles on a single charge in its most efficient form. That's a number that competes with some of the best EVs on the market today. Whether you're commuting to work or hitting the open highway for a weekend getaway, range anxiety becomes a thing of the past with this electric Capri. Charging speed is equally impressive. Using a high-speed DC fast charger, you can replenish up to 80% of the battery in around 25 minutes. That means quick stops and back on the road without long waits. Ford also prioritized home charging convenience, with support for robust Level 2 charging at up to 11 kilowatts. Inside the 2026 Ford Capri EV, the cabin is a blend of high-tech and driver-centric design. You're greeted with a large curved display that seamlessly integrates the digital gauge cluster and infotainment screen. The user interface is responsive, intuitive, and packed with features like over-the-air updates, customizable driver profiles, and advanced navigation that considers charging stops automatically. Premium materials are used throughout. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and optional leather or vegan alternatives give the interior a refined feel. The seats are supportive and comfortable, even on longer journeys, with ample adjustability and heating and cooling options in higher trims. One of the standout features inside is the next-generation Ford Company Pilot 360 system. It brings advanced driver assistance capabilities that make highway driving less stressful and more confident. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking come standard. Higher trims add hands-free driving capability on certain highways, making long trips more relaxing than ever before. Another big leap in technology is Ford's integration of smart connectivity features. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium sound system come standard. There's even an augmented reality heads-up display option that projects key info directly onto the windshield: speed, navigation prompts, and safety alerts, all within your line of sight. Now let's get to what many of you really want to know: pricing. Ford has taken a bold approach here. The base 2026 Capri EV starts at a price point that undercuts many of its direct competitors, offering tremendous value for what you get. In the United States, the starting price is projected to be around $45,000 before incentives. That means after the federal tax credit, and potentially state incentives, some buyers could see an effective price well under $40,000. Stepping up to the mid-level trims, you're looking at a price range in the low to mid $50,000s. These models come with the dual-motor system, longer range, and more standard features like larger wheels, upgraded interior finishes, and enhanced tech packages. Then the performance-oriented trims, with all the power and range upgrades, are expected to land in the upper $60,000 range. For many car buyers, those numbers are a game changer. You're essentially getting supercar-like acceleration and cutting-edge tech, all in a daily usable, stylish package, at a price that's surprisingly attainable. This is where the Capri EV is shaking up the market. It challenges the notion that performance EVs have to be expensive luxury items. But pricing isn't just about the sticker price. Ford is backing the Capri with competitive warranty coverage and a growing network of service centers. Plus, anticipated strong residual values in Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free driving technology, which could boost resale value, make this vehicle a smart long-term investment for many buyers. So what does this mean for the EV market? The arrival of the 2026 Ford Capri EV signals a shift. We've seen luxury brands push EV performance to crazy heights, but rarely at accessible prices. Ford is positioning the Capri as a vehicle that democratizes performance EV ownership. It's a statement that you no longer have to sacrifice performance, range, or tech for value, and that everyday drivers can finally enjoy the kind of electric performance that was once reserved for the elite. Competitors will undoubtedly take notice. Other manufacturers now face pressure to up their game, innovate faster, and rethink pricing strategies. That benefits buyers across the board. Competition drives improvement, and the Capri is a catalyst. But let's be honest, no vehicle is perfect. There are a few considerations potential buyers should weigh. While the Capri delivers impressive range, ultra-efficient highway cruising might vary depending on wheel size and optional packages. Some users have reported that the infotainment system, while loaded with features, can take time to master due to the sheer volume of options. And while the interior is upscale, some rivals still offer a slightly more premium feel, especially in the highest-end trims. However, these factors are relatively minor compared to what Ford has accomplished. The Capri EV is not just a new electric vehicle, it's a harbinger of a new era in accessibility, performance, and technology fusion. Now let's talk about the ownership experience, because an EV is more than just numbers on a spec sheet. Early test drives reveal that the Capri feels planted and responsive, with steering that's both precise and communicative. The suspension strikes a balance between comfort and sport, handling corners with confidence while keeping the ride smooth over everyday surfaces. Regenerative braking is adjustable, letting drivers choose how much energy recapture they want, from a gentle roll to near single-pedal driving. The Capri also excels in practicality. The cabin offers generous cargo space, especially with the rear seats folded down, and there's additional storage in the front trunk, or frunk, that makes everyday errands easier. It's clear Ford thought about real-world usability, not just headline performance figures. Let's wrap this up with a big picture look at why the 2026 Ford Capri EV matters. In a rapidly evolving EV landscape, this car stands out not just for its specs, but for its philosophy. Ford took a beloved name, reimagined it for the electric age, and delivered a vehicle that hits the sweet spot of performance, range, tech, and price. It's a challenger to both premium brands and budget EV makers alike. More importantly, it represents a future where electric vehicles are not just environmentally conscious choices, they're exciting, desirable, and attainable. If you're in the market for an EV that doesn't compromise on thrill or practicality, the Capri deserves serious consideration. It's a bold statement from Ford, and it may very well be the catalyst that pushes the entire industry forward. Outro music begins. Thank you for watching Auto Home Hub. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 2026 Ford Capri EV. Would you buy one? And what feature excites you the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the latest automotive breakthroughs. See you in the next video. Drive safe, and stay curious. Outro music fades out.